Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome New York Yankees.
And pitching in this game, Garrett Cole. What do we need to know here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Got the bat going too soon at strike two. Cole measures 6 feet 4 inches. 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. The 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. And bat after at bat, he's that confident. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot. And it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
One away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings. Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That is big. The second base.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Yeah.
Cutter. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Here's the 0-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone if he's there.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Roki Sasaki. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with a righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
Now, Ben Rice. Sasaki, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. In the air to left center. Hernandez has a beat on it. 2 down.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Back now in the Bronx. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Cutter. High inside.
Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 7.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Low middle.
Ball 1.
Knuckle curve. Middle outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Cutter. Middle inside.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
Cutter. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Nothing across here this half. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swung out, belted. Deep center field. That's back on its way. Belly ball. He muscles that one out of here. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Strike 2. Good job to fight that one off.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So now the DH spot, Jose Caballero.
Hey.
Tied up here in the early going. And a swing and a miss. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Oh, 2 now. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters frozen for strike 3. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Eliezer Alfonso.
Hey.
Circle change. Low outside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Hit in the air, left field. Bellinger makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-1.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Well, he's living up to his power hitting reputation today, Boog. A second homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
That one ripped, and that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in New York as we go to the last of the third. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And here is Max Schumann on the inside corner for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. This one in the air, center field. Pajes drifts towards it. And there's one down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Runner at second here, one gone. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second.
That's outside.
Ripped to first, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Rice in the box, lays off for ball one. Swing, and he popped it up. Betts under it. He's got it, and that's the inning. The Yanks lead one. They're down 2-1. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts.
Off the plate, ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Knuckle curve. Low outside. Cutter. High inside. Knuckle curve. Low middle.
Here's the 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Circle change. Low inside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Cutter. Middle inside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Line drive, and foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Hey!
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker. To the plate for the Dodgers.
Middle inside.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
No.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is in the dirt. And the count's full.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Knuckle curve.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Hernandez at the plate and takes high there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
In the air, left field. And that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You can hear it from up here. The 0-1. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's a little high. Ball 2. Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Oh, great stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Inside, ball 1. The Yankees trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air. Muncy. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Chisholm in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Play made, that ends the inning. So the Yanks go in order, and our score remains 2-1. Back in New York, new inning getting started. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
That one missed.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So up next, Eliezer Alfonso. And that is out of play.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That clips the corner.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 5th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees 1. Back Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. That's inside. This one popped up. Freeman settles under it. And there's one down. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Tap foul at the plate. The Yanks down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. So up next for New York, Austin Wells. Doubled in his first AB. That one ripped, but foul. And the 0-1. This one in the air center field. Pajes settles underneath it. And that will end the inning. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Digging in, Andy Pajes.
The center fielder, number 44.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Lifted in the air out to left. Bellinger takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Low middle.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
Circle change. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Outside.
Betts, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 down,
fastball.
nobody on.
High
And we're in the top
inside.
half of the 6th. Misses off the plate.
Ball 2.
Ball
Knuckle
2.
curve. Low middle. Cutter. Middle inside.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Up next to the Dodgers. The center
Here's a
fielder.
switch hitter, Tom. Edmund, manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Ryan Weathers takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Step off throw to first, and he's back standing.
Four-seam fastball.
The 0-1.
Outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. One left for LA. They lead it 2-1. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th. Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball out to center field. Pajes under it, brings it in. One up, one down. Now here's Trent Grisham. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now here is Ben Rice. Rice not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
The Yankees with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That just misses, and that's ball 2. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grisham off of first with 2 away.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. One left for the Yankees, and they trail it here 2-1. Back now in the Bronx. Top of inning number 7. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Low middle. Slider. Low outside.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
High inside.
Hernandez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Low middle.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
High inside.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swinging a foul out of play.
Sweeper. Middle inside. Sweeper. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Alfonso at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Circle change. Low middle.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on a solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. In the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Whoa, that's down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Yankees looking to rally.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Not even close there. They're down 3-1. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And just like that, they're within a run. These fans are really excited right now.
That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Roki Sasaki won't go any further tonight, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment.
Now pitching for
On the mound now, Evan
number
Phillips.
59.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one in the air, center field. Pajes moving under it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Angel Shabir.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
Low inside.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Circle change. Low outside.
Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Four-seam fastball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pajes. He swings and fouls one off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Circle change. Low outside.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fouled off, he was late.
Circle change. Low outside.
Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first in time. Here's Mookie now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
And a foul ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Got him. Mookie bats down on strikes. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brock Stewart.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Action in the pen down there. Tanner Scott, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. The 1-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The 1-1. Chopped left side. Muncy sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now Max Schumann. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck.
Pajes makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Out of here. And this game is tied.
Talk about a clutch swing of the bat. He just changed this game in a big way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ben Rice, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings here and blasts one left field. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Waste no time there. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point this one.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. To third, Muncy. Whips it across, and we stay tied as the inning ends. But this clutch home run gets us even again. Through 8 full, you're dialed into the show. Back in the Bronx. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray show.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Circle change.
Deal 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Hard on the ground to first. Rice takes it himself. 2 gone now.
Up next to the Dodgers.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Hey! Circle change. Low inside.
Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score remains tied at 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Alex Vesia.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
To the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. And now the winning run is on base. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Bellinger goes.
At the ball.
Pitch is low. Go to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the winning run is now in scoring position.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott, the closer, is getting loose. Henriquez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next is the designated hitter, Jose Caballero. Out towards right center field. Pajes on the move. Into the alley. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags at second.
Man, he had to go such a long way to track that one down. Outstanding effort. If he doesn't get there, then that run from second basically walks in. Instead, he just moves up one base with 2 outs.
McMahon in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Winning run at third, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. In the air to left center. Base hit, that'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off and win it 4-3.
So you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long